service.
Well, what's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
And we have, for our first time ever, we have a married couple on
Yes.
Lip Service.
Yay!
I'm so excited about that. Y'all have no idea.
Really?
Yeah. We've never had a married couple. We've never had a couple at all, like, together. So to have a married couple, that's dope.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we're going to start off with our tip of the day. All right, so this is when we give some people advice based on our own experiences. So
All right.
today's tip is, when you get into an argument with your significant other, what is the best way to make up? Do you pop up at their house? Do you ignore them? Do you send roses? What's the best way to make up after a bad argument?
You can go first, baby.
What?
Come on,
You go
Dreka.
first.
Dreka and Kevin Gates.
The
You
best.
can't say for us. You got to talk for like what other people should do.
You giving
know.
advice.
Well, I mean, the best way to make up. Shit. What have I done? I'm trying to see.
When you know you done did something wrong, besides just saying sorry, what can you do?
I can say whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
I go kiss on that pussy.
Oh, God. Now, he actually does do that because he's the one that's always
I go kiss
starting
on that.
arguments
I go kiss
anyways.
on that pussy. Yeah.
So it'd be his fault all the time.
Put the big old,
Yes.
I put the big old lips on that pussy.
Oh, no. And he does.
That bitch so
Does
pretty.
that work, Drake, or is it like, okay, you do this all the time now?
No, it actually does work because you feel good. It's like you forget about whatever the hell you were arguing about anyway.
Right.
Because it was probably like pointless.
Yeah, once you come, it's like, okay. Then what happened? Why are you crying?
It's over with. Yeah, you're all nice and sweet and just, yeah. Look.
What about when you do him wrong?
Just a little. I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest.
no, I'm a hard ass. I don't ever.
You don't admit it, right?
I'm gonna be honest. She don't never do nothing.
And
she don't never do nothing fucked up to me.
That's
She don't. Like, I can't think about something she done did to make me mad.
She don't have an attitude for no reason around her period or nothing.
Now that I do. We were just in Germany.
I can say this
What?
because she's like we both own Breadwinners Association together, but I don't wear the hat of the boss. I wear the hat of the artist. And this is the person who takes care of all of my business, who handles all of the business for me. All my show money goes straight to Dreka. I don't see nothing. You know, I'm just being honest. Like, This is the person that's in charge of everything. Like, if you want your business or whatever to be successful, you need to have your woman running your company.
Right.
Because they're going to pay attention to something called the particulars. Men really don't pay attention to the particulars. Some do, some don't. I'm not trying to discredit any
But women
men.
are known for that.
So to answer your question, like, whenever she played a boss man role with me, so sometimes when she make me mad or piss me off, it'll be because I can't get my way.
It's your fault
like
still.
I can't get my way.
So no matter what, you gonna eat a pussy.
Pussy, booty, tongue in between each other's toes, suck her nipples. You know, everything, anything to make. But I'm into massages now. Like, we've been into that tantric sex. So what I do is I massage her. I just been reading about it.
Okay.
And a woman most of the times have multiple orgasms because of their comfort level. So I just put her, lay her down, and I just look at her like a little piece of art. You know, I just rub everything. I just make her just feel good.
What a good employee you
Then
have.
Yeah, for real. Like, he really is.
Then I apply
Employee
pressure.
the
Now,
fucking year.
sometimes outside entities affect
What
the
we got
way
going on. But
the way she may conduct herself as far as psychologically, though. Like the outside entities, like somebody might piss her off or promote her, just dealing with business. And she get frustrated with some of her other employees and different shit like that.
Right.
So sometimes
But she don't be mad at you.
I gotta go in there and chill her
I mean,
up.
you don't be mad at her ever.
I gotta chill her up.
What about you, Stephanie? What's your advice if you want? Now, say you and your boo, whoever you talking to, get into an argument. Is it okay for him to pop up at your house to make up?
No. It's not okay.
No.
Don't pop up at my house.
Nah, that ain't cool.
I've had it happen to me, and it's always like, what are you doing here? What? Like what?
But what if he's trying to bring flowers, bring a present,
Send
you're not
the
answering his
flowers.
call?
Yeah, you can send the flowers. Exactly.
But if that's your boo, you can't pop up?
Shit.
I mean, if I'm mad at him, like, don't pop up at my house. I might cut you. I might stab you.
never know.
Because sometimes, don't you think that's what women want? We want you to, like, go out your
Act
way
out.
and
No.
do that and show up and show out.
I ain't I ain't gonna say that. Like, I kind of agree with her. She might. Like she
might
just,
overreact.
Like she just said, she has an administration already. So when she said things like her favorite boyfriend,
Right. Don't pop up because you might come into something that you don't want to say.
Exactly. You
yeah,
might
that sounds plural. That doesn't sound singular to me.
Right.
So when she says her favorite boyfriend, her favorite might be over there when I pop up.
Right. And then what?
I didn't want to say that, but you never know. I might be busy.
So what happened when somebody popped up on you before?
I opened the door, but I was by myself. I was home alone. And I opened the door and I started laughing. Like, I started laughing at him. I was like,
I'm
what
so
are you
messy.
doing here?
If I was over there, I'd have went to the door naked. Just had a towel wrap, a towel wrap around me. Yeah, naked with a big pistol, and just told him, "Hey, look, she busy right now, my nigga.
No,
Where we go from here?"
Where do we go?
No, but he showed up. I opened the door and I started laughing, and he was like, "Why are you not answering my calls?" And I was just like, "Cause I don't want to speak to you." He was like, "Are you gonna let me in?" And I let him in, and we were fine.
And then y'all had sex.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked. See, it did work.
Yeah, it worked.
What about you, Gigi?
It does.
An apology. An apology followed by some good makeup sex.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's all it takes is a I'm sorry.
Well,
it's
you
hard
have
for people
to-
to just say I'm sorry. I was
You
wrong.
have to acknowledge your
Yeah.
faults and apologize for it. Because,
Are you good at apologizing when you're wrong?
yes, I'm good at admitting when I'm wrong. I like to be wrong.
too.
'Cause, you know, I'm a Gemini. Prove me wrong. You know, Geminis think we know everything. So prove me wrong. And when you can prove me wrong, you deserve some good head after that. Damn it.
I mean that. Lot of spit.
No, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like if I do something wrong, I'm like, babe, let me suck your dick.
I mean,
Yeah.
Got you.
You just say that, and
Yeah,
he's like, no, because
let
you
me
just
suck
trying
you,
to.
baby.
amen.
And they be like, no. At
You
first,
don't even ask. You just go
come
for
on.
it.
Exactly.
I love y'all, bro.
All right, now let's see how well Kevin Gates and Dreka know each other for real. All right, who said I love you first?
I did. I actually said we met at like the movies or some shit like that, and I was like,
What movie
think
was it?
I love you.
I think I'm in love with
Well,
you.
yeah, I think I'm. in
Wait,
love
you
with
said that
something
the
like
first time y'all met at the movie?
No.
Oh, I thought you
No,
said
no. This was
You
like
gotta think.
after a few months.
She told me she would never have dealings with anyone like me.
Yeah,
So I gave up on trying to be her boyfriend.
Right.
yeah.
She would
We
come
were
to the
friends
house and would never let me touch her at all.
for months.
Now, was she coming to the house for
Yeah,
then?
damn near.
As you would say, Kevin Gates, was she
trying to
coming to the
show.
house
We
for
was best
then?
friends. Like
Yeah,
we
we
had,
were real cool.
like once I accepted the fact that I couldn't be her boyfriend. You my dog now. We best friends, and it was so crazy, like how much we had in common as individuals.
Yeah.
And one day we just got into an argument, and she called me and she said, "Kevin, I think I'm in love with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what did you say?
I'm on the way."
Where you at?
So that was the first time y'all had sex after that?
No, it wasn't after that.
Oh, so y'all was friends having
still
best
had
friends
to
having
wait.
sex.
I
Yeah.
still had to wait.
It was like
But
8 months.
I would
was-
tell her about all the situations that I would have. I would tell her about my girlfriends and man,
Yeah.
I wanted her to come kick it with me, but she want to go to the club. And you know, me and her used to have conversations like this, just sit in the car, talk. You know, the first time she ever smoked weed was with me.
Yeah.
You know, we just always been cool, just like two homeboys or something.
So
Just
it is
cool.
possible to fall in love with your best friend. Probably the best
Hell
thing that
yeah.
could happen.
I ain't
It
know she
is.
was
I think
fine
so.
like that till I went to her volleyball game.
He's so
She never wore any revealing clothing. Like she never wore anything to show her shape or show her figure. But when I went to that volleyball game and seen her in them tights, and I seen that her number was number 5, the same number. I'm born February the 5th, but her number on the basket number 5, I knew it was meant to be.
Oh.
Look at all that ass back there, man. It's back there.
volleyball.
She was over there spiking
Volleyball booty.
Yeah. They do a lot of squats.
Volleyball booty is
lot
the
of
best
squats.
booty.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
I was a champion in volleyball back in the day when I was a kid.
I can tell.
That's the only sport I could play.
Yeah, it's back there. I can
She's good
tell.
at setting up the play.
Shit, I can tell.
All right, now if you guys get in an argument, what is most likely the reason? What do y'all argue about when you argue? Kevin, why don't you answer this first and then let Dreka say, and let's see if y'all agree.
Me not believing in myself.
For real.
She'll argue me down like about that. Like, I guess I battle with low self-esteem issues.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't have a lot coming up. Women didn't really find me attractive coming up. And she was the first person to be like, Kevin, you really beautiful. You beautiful. You a beautiful person. I met people that was handsome, but you are gorgeous.
Wow.
You know, like she, you know, that what she told me. That what she told me, and we have, you know, we'll have arguments because I be doing things that's, I guess, outside the character of somebody that knew their worth. And she'd be like, do you not know your worth? Why you even around somebody like that? You know, and I'd be like, man, I'm keeping it street. And she saw something greater in me than I saw in myself. So most of our arguments is about me not believing in myself. She got to pound it in my head.
Now, Gigi, I know that you probably on the verge of getting married.
Wow. I don't know where else we going because we ain't breaking up again.
How long have you been together?
It'll be 6 years next
Did
month.
y'all have a lot of makeups and breakups like before you got married?
Oh yeah, we've been together for fucking 13 years, so you could imagine
How long
being
have you guys been
young.
married?
Huh?
How long have you guys been married?
Since
Shit,
October
a few months.
17th.
Yes, very recent.
Oh, yeah, I just got married.
real recent, like a few
But
months.
it's like we was already married because I've been with her like 13 years.
Yeah.
Living
14
together,
years.
got 2 kids, all that.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
feel like anything has changed since you got married? Or did y'all make up any new rules? Like, okay, now that we're married, this has to change.
Shit got better.
No new rules.
She got
But it
better.
is like it's like a new relationship. Crazy to say, but
Yeah, like I thought it was gonna be like, man, I've been with you all this long. It's gonna be,
No, it's
it's
just
gonna be
been better.
boring, but it's
been
like
better.
since we got married, it's like everything 100% better.
Everything better.
And
I
most
don't know
men
why.
have a fear of getting married for fear, man, bro, it's the same old thing every day, but it's really been like the best
Great.
thing.
Yeah.
That's
It
good.
changed me. I wasn't like this before I got married. I was another type of individual. You know, I was way different.
So go ahead, Gigi. I know you have probably a couple of things you want to ask. Being that you know, y'all been together for how long now?
It'll be 6 years.
6 years.
Wow.
Is it time?
I mean, being as though we're just freshly back to our relationship because we was on the break for about 8 months. I moved to a whole different city, and
there.
it was but we're back together. I think that at
that
this
works,
point,
though.
I think the distance did.
It does.
It does. Sometimes you got to be like, you got to miss this.
Yeah, I think the distance helped.
I'm gonna be honest. Oh, go ahead. I'm
The
sorry.
distance.
Gigi.
No, you can speak.
I'm sorry.
The
Go
distance
ahead.
helps. But you be honest from a man's point of view.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna say on a spiritual level and a physical level. If you're not with the person that you were designed to be with spiritually, no relationship you ever get in will work. You can get all the counseling in the world, it will not work because it wasn't ordained by, the powers that be. And I'll say on a physical level,
That shit
I'm gonna
lasts
be
3 months.
honest with you on a physical level. I ain't had no better pussy than Dreka's.
Hey now.
I'm just no disrespect.
He said the same.
No disrespect.
He told her that too.
I ain't never
what it
had.
is.
I done went out and experimented and everything. It wasn't the same. And I'm gonna be honest. A lot of women that I done dealt with and had odors.
What?
Odors.
Like, odors. Like it was to the point.
Not over
and then I'm a
here.
super sexual person. So I like foreplay.
Nah.
I don't just.
odor.
I don't like to get in there and just. I don't like to get in there and just punch it on from the back with that logger,
Right.
with that lumber. I don't like to just do that. I like foreplay. So a lot of time when I be about to, put my mouth on something, I put my finger there and put it up under your nose.
gotta do that
How do
finger
you not
test.
smell this?
Yeah, pussy.
How do you not smell this?
That's a good thing. You should use.
But I'm gonna be honest, like and I'm not just saying this because we got married, man. I'm not just saying this. I'm talking about. I say, I read about it. I studied it, and you really are what you eat.
Definitely.
Dreka
Yeah, that
eat
makes
clean.
a big.
Right.
Dreka eat clean. So she tastes like what she eat. A lot of mangoes and things of that nature.
Oh, you
She
said mango.
tastes like that.
Hey, Dreka.
I love fruit.
Me too.
Would it be okay if
Tastes
it tastes like chicken? I eat a lot of chicken. I'm just asking.
I don't. To be honest with you, and there's no disrespect to like other people's eating habits, but I don't eat like that. I don't eat chicken.
Right.
No disrespect, because most of the chicken is fed byproduct.
Right.
And I'm not trying to be technical and trying to be no intelligent person, but I care about myself. Like even when I'm incarcerated, I get vegan trays.
Right.
I don't eat certain foods because I don't like the way they make my body feel.
No, I feel, and when you stop eating something for a while, you could really tell.
Tell
You
the
try to
difference.
eat it again.
Difference.
Yeah.
And
So you guys are vegan?
no, I think well, you could speak.
Well, no,
pescatarian.
yeah.
I'm
So you taste like
Pescatarian.
fish. No, man.
No, but what?
No, I ain't gonna say it.
You want to say it.
It's like water. What?
No, I was gonna say about the thing about how people like to. I was gonna say about. You want me to say it?
Gigi, you know the only thing we're missing on lip service
What's that?
is a great website. And building a website is tough. Even if you do know your way around coding, creating something that looks good and works well, it takes forever.
It definitely does.
Well, even if you have a business site, a portfolio, or a restaurant, whatever it is that you have in this day and age, you gotta have a website, correct?
Everyone needs a website.
Well, lucky for us, Squarespace makes it easy to build beautiful websites without breaking a sweat. It provides simple, powerful, and beautiful websites that look professionally designed, regardless of skill level. There's no coding required with Squarespace.
That's amazing.
Not only do they give you these easy-to-use tools to make your own website, they also have state-of-the-art technology on Squarespace, so you can power your site and ensure security and stability. And you know you can trust in Squarespace for your website needs when there's millions of people out there, and, you know, quiet is kept, some of the most respected brands in the world trust in them too.
Wow. You know, I've actually started doing my own website.
Oh,
and I'm
really?
using Squarespace.
Oh, is it easy?
It's so easy. You know, I'm like website for dummies, so it's definitely working for me.
All right, well, that's right. You can't beat the ease and simplicity of Squarespace. It gives you 24/7 online support. And guess what? Your website's going to look beautiful when it's all said and done, right?
It's going to look amazing.
Well, what are you waiting for? Start a trial with no credit card required and start building your site today. When you decide to sign up for Squarespace, make sure you use the offer code Angela and you'll get 10% off your first purchase, and you'll show your support for us
At Angela Yee's Lip Service.
That's right. Well, we thank you, Squarespace, for your support of Angela Yee's Lip Service. Squarespace.
You should.
Yes, should.
You
Just
want me to
say
say
it. I don't know what the hell, but go ahead.
She's like, I don't know what it is, but go ahead and say it.
I'm gonna say. You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
They are so cute.
You know how I know her pussy tastes good?
Why is it? I mean, how?
Cause other women like to suck it off my dick.
Oh my God.
I'm just they be like, what did you put on it? And I ain't putting that
No.
Dreka.
Because your dick tastes like mangoes.
Why does your dick taste like mango?
No bad.
That's
no
my wife, bitch.
God.
And they just, I'm real. I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but they just love to.
They
suck
let it
that
taste
bitch.
the- your
love-
pussy.
They don't know. They don't know.
They don't even know that's what they
don't
tasting.
even know you taste. This what you tasting.
No.
That's awesome.
Do you have to always be present when there's other women, or is it okay if he just tells you about it and you wasn't there?
You got to be
I
present.
don't rock like that. No.
Gotta
Like,
be present.
yeah, I'm with it if I want to play too. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you going off and doing your own thing, no, I'm not
Nah,
with
that
that.
ain't-
Because
That's a whole nother
some people get
story.
nervous about that. Because I've heard
What?
stories about, like, you know, the guys
Doing
with,
it and-
with y'all together, and
Yeah.
she's there too, and then he might hit her up while, you know, he's
No,
on.
I don't rock like
Why
that.
are we
No.
doing that?
Yeah,
Why-
because it's
why-
supposed to be
why am
something
I-
that we like
that
enjoy
we doing
together.
this together.
You know?
So why would I go outside?
Yeah.
And we doing this
That's-
together?
Yeah.
What if Dreka does it though? What if she hits the girl up and you not around? Is that okay?
Of course.
It's a girl.
But then I'm gonna be honest with you. Our
Yeah.
relationship isn't based on sex.
Yeah.
That's my best friend.
Right.
So then, if she did tell me, yeah, in case I ripped this whole other day, that's my little bitch I knocked off, you know, I'd be like, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Gigi's down with that too. You could do that.
Definitely.
You
But it
had
ain't
said
it.
you wanted to get a.
There was a time when I felt like we needed a girlfriend. Not like a relationship, but just like that one girl that was our fun time girl.
Yeah, and then it's not like
But-
like for me, I'm sure it's the same with you. It's like it's not like you're a fucking lesbian.
No, not
Like
at
that. Like,
all.
it's-
I don't be
women
looking at
have
girls like,
beautiful
ooh, look at her. I
bodies.
just feel like
Women are
For real.
beautiful.
having sex with another girl is like 3D masturbation. Like,
It
why
is,
play
like,
with me when
women
I
are
can play with her?
But it does make you
Exactly.
bisexual.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess, but
Yeah.
women are beautiful.
Women, I just think that women have beautiful bodies.
Stephanie, I know Stephanie want to jump in. I see
Women
that.
have beautiful bodies and it's a fun time, especially
it is.
when
That's
it's
all it
is.
when your man is involved.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best thing ever.
And then like with her, like I know this gonna sound crazy. She know though. I got an infatuation with her. Like if we apart, I FaceTime her sometime and, babe, you want me to make it spit?
Yeah.
I make it spit for you on FaceTime.
I'm down with that.
You know, and I don't try to be like that with her, but I'm just we don't really get we don't get to cut
She
up.
said, I love that.
We always have people around us
all
so we
the
don't
damn
really get to
time.
turn up how we want to.
Yeah. Right.
So I gotta, man, I'm always, man, I'm standing tall at all times.
You never get no shit on your phone and then have to clean it off and
No.
Oh no, it ain't like that.
It's
It ain't
hidden
like
on computers and an unknown file and all that
Yeah,
shit.
I turn up.
All right, now here's the next question. See how well y'all know each other. Who masturbates more?
Me. Because we never get to like really do it like how people probably think.
Right.
Because we're together all the damn time.
And
so
people
probably
always
just
around.
assume
Like
that,
right now, we done
but
got full of that
nah.
Hennessy. Man,
You don't want to go back to the room?
Yeah.
back to the room, man. Right here, I let her get on top of something right now, but I can't do that because we not in the proper setting. You know,
Right, you got the
Yeah.
bow tie on. That's
people,
not gonna...
people will find that offensive.
Yeah.
But
All right, so she masturbates. How many times a day would you say, Dreka?
I don't know. Look, I'd probably say like 2 or 3 times. Now, if I'm working out and just feeling good, and it'll be like I've done it up to like 8 times. Like if
like me.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
day.
like,
There's been
when
times
you're
where you just
feeling
lay in
good.
bed all day long and just nut after nut after nut, take a nut, wake up and keep doing it again. Yeah.
Do you use toys?
no,
Me neither.
I'm not with that.
then I'll be honest, like all the way honest, like I don't, and it is not nothing against people that masturbate. I enjoy a wet dream more than me pulling. I enjoy a wet dream more because I read about semen retention, and I'm not trying to be philosophical and no smart, intelligent guy or nothing, but I do a lot of reading. I read about a lot of stuff, and I noticed that people that masturbate, and I noticed that when I was doing it, it kind of hurt my sex drive a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
And,
right.
and I started studying semen retention, but I used to box.
Right.
So I would go 3 months, sometimes 6 months without ejaculating at all. So I know how to exercise restraint. But what's in you, what's in your body will come out naturally. So I have wet dreams.
Oh, wow.
I'd rather have a wet dream than pull. I don't really masturbate like that. I could lay back and think about something and skeet.
I can't lie though.
That's a superpower.
It does mess up my sex drive. It makes me like I'll be getting my pussy in 45 minutes.
And
you can't count.
It's called instant gratification. And once psychologically you become accustomed to instant gratification because
That
you
other
know what it
is-
takes.
Yeah.
The other individual that doesn't know what it takes, he can't get you off. But I noticed that since we've exercised restraint, like I might not be able to have sex every day, but when I do get it,
It goes down.
it's way more enjoyable than
Oh, yeah.
somebody that's doing it every day. So through my discipline, I have experienced the greatest freedom, the greatest luxury, because the pussy mean more. You know, then when I don't get to look at it every day, that motherfucker so pretty. I be talking to that bitch. I be kissing on that bitch, you heard me?
Well, who talks more during sex?
He does.
Me.
Oh my God. Y'all should know that.
Let me say it, Dreka.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But my favorite thing is when, and I don't know if y'all, but when he calls it like his, like that's my pussy.
I love that
Like, I
too.
love that shit.
Say that's mine.
They be like,
Yeah.
whose
No,
pussy is
you
this?
ain't gotta say it's mine. I don't say that. That's kind of corny. Like,
Yeah, but you be
who
like,
pussy?
Whose pussy is
Yeah, I love my pussy.
Yeah.
Like, give me my pussy.
Although,
it's
take
like
it out of
that.
context.
Yeah. This is a raw interview. I like it.
No, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm having sex and I'm be like, oh, give me my dick.
Yes.
It sounds a little weird, but it's
It
nice.
does, right?
It's yours.
Because it sounds great. Because it sounds like you're saying you have a dick.
Yeah, but it's
It
his
is
dick.
yours.
That's my dick.
But it's yours.
And I love it.
You'd be like, I love my
Yeah.
dick.
And this
Like,
pussy-
whoa, wait, you have
Yes.
But I said in the song. In the song, I was like, you know, I just got married to your friend. I done threw a ring around the dick.
Hey.
You know, real talk. If you ask Dreka, that's what I tell females.
So y'all never try to use toys ever?
We have before, but
it doesn't do it for you.
They got a little ring.
I knew he was gonna say
cock
that
ring.
because that's the vibrate. Cock
it's
ring,
hard though because I can't find none that fit.
Oh God!
But they got a little ring. They got a little ring you put on, and it got a little vibrator in there. So when I'm jabbing her from the back, you hear me, with her hands behind her back. The little thing look like a little tongue. It vibrating. It lick a clip, but I ain't gotta do that because my balls swing and be popping up against her.
I like that.
I like the sound effects you guys
No disrespect.
Right.
But when
no disrespect.
it ain't that because when I'm hitting her with that lumber, my balls swing and play with the clip. I never seen the use of a toy.
Yeah.
Now, who's more likely to initiate sex?
He is.
I love the way he keep raising his hand.
Yeah, she attacked me. I felt so taken advantage of.
She made you feel vulnerable.
But I'm gonna be honest.
Sometimes, but sometimes he'll be like, nah. So that's why I'm kind of like a little iffy about.
Because you gotta say yes all the time when she wants it.
Nah, it don't be like that. Like I don't have no game. Like, and she'll tell you this. I don't have no game when it comes to women. I just pull my dick out.
You just said
that happens to me. No, that happens to me.
No.
Like, when he's ready to have sex, he just pulls his dick out.
I pull my dick out.
Like we'll be in the bed and then he'll just be like,
yeah.
You like, Dad, I got a kiss or something.
I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, put it in your mouth. Let's start.
It ain't that, man. I whip the dick out everywhere. We be in the car
everywhere.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I know. When a woman see a hard dick,
be ready.
She
gotta put her mouth on that bitch.
Yes. Not just any hard dick, by the way.
Yours.
Man, yes.
My dick.
Look, I never had game. I'm talking about when I'm with a woman, we could be on our way to McDonald's, whatever. If I catch you looking at me, I'm gonna whip my dick out.
If I catch you looking at me.
If I catch you looking, if I'm driving and I look over and you, I'm gonna whip the dick out.
Would you whip it out soft?
Huh?
Would you whip it out if it was soft?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Miss.
It probably rarely is.
It don't never be soft.
I don't get soft. I don't get.
I'm not saying that. But it don't really never be soft because you gotta. And then I did a lot of time. Mm-hmm. So when I look at a woman, the first thing I look at is their mouth. And I'm not trying to sexualize a woman, but I look at a woman's mouth and my mind, I'm not thinking about good evening, how you doing? I'm like, oh, I put my dick in your face. Bitch, I know you. Like no disrespect. Like even when I looked at her, you heard me when she first came in the room, I looked dead in her mouth.
Stephanie, when you see a hard dick, does that make you automatically want to suck it?
If it's my dick, right?
Yeah.
No.
Definitely.
No, especially when I'm dating somebody and we've already been very sexually active. Man. Like he said, we could be in the car on the way to Hooters. He pulls it out. It's like
it's something very magical about the dick. You heard me? I ain't gonna lie.
Especially for a woman who really likes dick.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or really likes sucking dick.
And not in the context of a woman that just fuck anybody. No,
but really enjoy
a woman that just like to eat that bitch up.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there any such thing as an ugly dick?
Of course. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've personally been with one.
They be like misproportioned.
Right.
Oh, I was with this one guy and I felt like his head was a little smaller than his shaft. So it was like a cone.
Yeah.
And I didn't really like that. I was like
a yam.
I'm so blessed.
What about a curve? Is a curve
is all right.
Curves are great.
Mm-hmm. But I mean,
what about the coloring of it? Like sometimes it'd be like,
I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy you said that. Do you want to tell them?
No, your shit is like 2 different colors.
And then I got
the ring.
Then I got a tiger stripe around my head, like Tigger. And then the head, it's just different. It's like the head bigger than the shaft, but the shaft still
But
fat
it's
as a
still
bitch and still long. You heard me? So it's
No, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Like, you know,
Yeah.
a nice
Man,
mushroom.
perfect.
Like the mushroom.
Yeah.
I'm talking about perfect.
So that's the
Yes.
so that's
Good
the
job.
perfect dick. The head is bigger
The
than the
head is
Man, no.
bigger. and a
Kudos
nice
to you.
Yes.
shaft.
Kudos to you for having that great dick in your
I
life.
gotta thank
Yes.
God. I can't thank me
Thank
because I
God.
didn't make it. I thank God.
No.
Just like my
Praise
children,
the
they
Lord.
came out beautiful. I didn't make
Praise him.
them. I didn't make me.
Right.
So it was a blessing. You hear me? But to answer your question, like when I look at a woman, the first thing I think is, I put my dick in her face.
It's gonna work.
I don't want to say it. You want me to say it
What?
about us?
Go ahead. I mean,
She's like,
shit.
whatever,
we're-
yeah, fuck it.
Right.
Dreka
Yeah.
say when she gag, it make
Oh
her
my
pussy
God.
get even wetter.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah,
I love
I
that.
agree.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Like, I like to
I
be
love you.
crying,
Nose
not
running.
out of my nose.
Spit everywhere,
Yeah.
nose running, eyes
my
crying,
y'all
pussy
been
wet, just ready, just wet everywhere, just ready.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the best.
Crying while you suck dicks.
Yes,
And I don't
Tears,
like, and I don't
tears.
like,
Yes.
nose running.
Yes.
I don't like when it's cold in the room. I love
gotta
the
be
sweat.
hot.
Shrinkage.
I like when it's
Gotta be
sweat. I
hot.
like when I like for the they got this Moroccan oil that I got, and like I ain't trying to be too conscientious and like I say, because a lot of people be like, man, that nigga think he's smart. It ain't that. But if you can't eat it, it doesn't belong on your body.
Yeah.
That goes for the
can lick
soap,
that off.
the shampoo, and everything that you use. If you can't eat it, it doesn't belong on your body.
Okay.
So like I can't use baby oil or things like that with her because it'll
You
give
can't
her
put that- yeah.
it
Yeah,
causes
you can
her
put that
to have
down there.
infections. But that Moroccan oil, it's infused
eat
with
that.
fruit.
This shit. Yeah.
You know what else is good for that? Coconut oil, virgin
Oh, I
coconut oil.
love coconut oil.
Did you
I
know
use-
this?
Uh-oh.
Coconut oil, when you put it in your mouth, it'll clean all the
Yes,
bad
it's like
bacteria.
Yeah, they use it. It's
Antibacterial
the,
and
you ever heard of oil, pulling, like oil pulling? When you put you can use coconut
Oh,
oil.
yeah,
They have
and
pulling
you
oil,
spit it out.
and yeah, you swish it. You
Yeah.
use it like as a mouthwash,
Yeah.
and it pulls all the toxins
all
in
the
it.
dirt,
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah, I'm into all of that.
You on
Yeah,
your
stuff
shit.
too.
I
Mhm.
Yes.
fuck with you. You on your shit. But if
Gigi
you
not
can't
playing.
eat it, if you can't eat it, it doesn't belong on your skin or on your, in your hair, on your body. So it's this Moroccan oil I use, and I just put it on her, and that little motherfucker just be looking like a lick.
Glistening volleyball player.
She just be, just be glistening. You heard me? And I just, but she loved her. She loved when I choke her with that dick.
She's like, yes, I be crying,
But I'm
girl.
the same
yes.
way though. I'm the same way. Like when
Get
I eat
off
her
on it.
pussy, you know, I grab her hand. Babe, make me
Hold
eat
his
the
head
pussy.
in it.
Aw.
Yeah, guys
Yeah.
really like when you
When you
shove
hold
their
head in
heads.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the next question for the two of you.
I fuck with Angela. That's my baby, man. I fuck with her now.
Y'all having fun on this
This the
service?
rawest
Yes.
ass interview
Like,
I ever
real
been
quick,
on.
it has.
Great.
Man, you about to
Nice.
go through the roof with this bitch. You about to be dumping that Oprah. I know this.
What's the one thing that y'all won't do? Like, if he asks you for this, you're like, I'm not doing that, and you know not to ask her for it.
I was like,
She do
nothing's
everything.
really off limits. No.
She do everything.
Nah.
Everything.
What about role play?
Role play?
Oh man, of course.
For me, fisting is out of the
We do
question.
that all the
Don't
time.
try to put
He
your
got
fist
some big
in me.
hands. I don't know about that.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Fisting is out
well,
of the
yeah,
question.
that would be out of.
That
I know.
says no to fisting.
Yeah,
That's not something he would try to do anyway.
But
Who
how clean I am.
That shit not.
If
even-
I'm playing with her,
Yeah,
eating
I'm
her
not with
pussy
that.
from the back, you heard me? I don't like. I hear people
No.
say about their fingers.
I don't do.
I
don't do fingers.
No, you don't like getting fingered?
I put my
No.
fingers
Me
in the condom.
neither.
I don't
They
like
think I'm
fingers.
crazy because I don't
Yeah.
like being fingered.
I enjoy
like the
fingering.
fingers,
That,
I like
your
fingers.
fingernails
They
are
dirty.
I'm
dirty.
like a
Your
clean
fingers is dirty
Your
as fuck.
fingernails, your hands,
Yes, you can wash your hands all you want up under them nails.
your
It's still
hands are the
dirty.
dirtiest
Yeah.
part of your body. If I
But
put
you can clean your fingernails for you.
No, you gotta put your
You do,
finger.
right?
You gotta put your finger in a condom.
Yeah.
Like if I'm eating a pussy from the back, I put my finger in her booty. It's in a condom. I put my finger in a condom. Yes, I'm not
Yeah.
about to put my dirty fingernails because
I don't like
rectum
my fingers.
tissue
Very
is
considerate.
Yeah.
soft. You can infect somebody like that.
But what if you just showered, just cleaned your nails? And
Man, I got my nails too long to be going up in her.
I'll make him cut his nails. I'll be like, I cut these nails because we got some things to do.
Got some things.
So, okay, so no to fisting, though.
No to fisting.
I wouldn't want to get fisted either.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the?
I fisted somebody before.
Really?
Yeah.
Gross.
A girl?
She was she was high on coke.
He said,
Oh yeah.
And let me tell you about this girl. Let me tell you about this girl. She was a like up to my wrist. She was a lesbian, and she was a virgin to heterosexual sex. But she was a lesbian. She had been a lesbian since high school, and then
Just take you fisting her.
well,
that's some
she
serious
discovered dick. One day she decided to have sex with a man, and it was the best thing to ever happen. Mind you, she turned lesbian without ever having regular sex,
Yeah.
so she didn't know anything about
didn't
dick.
know anything about
She just liked girls, so she decided to be gay.
That's how Drake was.
And
Like
she
what?
I was your first.
Yeah, you were my first, but I was never like
wasn't a lesbian.
Nah.
You kissed
So-
girls.
Yeah, but I couldn't be just.
So,
Nah.
he was your first?
Kevin was my
First.
first. Yeah.
I watched her bleed.
Yeah.
Wow, and that's the only man you've ever been with? Or
Yeah.
during breaks you...
No.
Never. I'm the
'Cause
only
I don't
one.
like. No, he's been the only one.
I'm the only one.
Wow.
That's dope.
I know. That's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's dope.
She act like
But
a
yeah.
nigga though. That's why I see why. See, she wasn't dressing like this or none of that. She just was like a
That's why you
tomboy.
never saw her body or nothing.
You
Yeah.
know, like she used to hang with dudes and they were just cool. Like
Yeah,
she,
I was like
man,
the only girl
The girl
with
was bench pressing 135.
Damn.
Yeah.
She was
So
bench
workout
pressing
freak.
135. You know, working out every day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an athlete. I box. She used to come watch me box and shit like that. But when I met her, she wasn't dressing like this. She just
no.
started coming like this.
Right.
When I came home from prison,
Yeah.
she wasn't dressing like this.
She was like, I'm going to show that ass.
was a-
You know, from prison.
Man, I didn't even know she had ass till I went to the volleyball game.
I got to marry her.
I seen all that ass back there. They used to call her onion booty.
Yeah, they called me Onion Booty in high school.
I didn't know why though. Shit.
So all that time you was messing with chicks?
No, I wasn't fucking with anybody. Like I was just on like some other shit. Like I'm not gonna say that shit like it didn't interest me, but I was just really
You
on
can't
some
miss
other
what you
shit.
never had.
you know? So and I guess I never met anybody that I felt was even fucking worth it anyways.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
All right, well, here's the last question because they're saying y'all got to go.
Okay.
What's the freakiest experience you had together? Let's see if y'all agree on this.
Freakiest. The craziest thing we've done, I've
Driving the car.
driving
When
the
we
car.
switched in the
I
car.
So y'all agree. Okay, what happened?
we were driving in the car and I got and sat on your lap while he was
Yeah.
driving.
I did that
You-
before.
I remember you told us
But
Gigi
we
did that too.
Yeah.
We switched in the car.
What you mean?
Like I was sitting behind the wheel.
No,
Eh.
but like sexually,
She was riding the dick. You heard me?
Was you facing him or facing the other way?
was steering.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I did the same thing.
I was pressing the gas. and
Yeah,
the
since
brake.
she was there, I did the same exact thing. They thought I was crazy when I told them that story.
Like I went from
Dangerous.
It was in the neighborhood.
I was on 95. I was on 95 in Miami. 95
Damn.
North in Miami in a Maserati. It was going down.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Where's
Yeah, we
the
were in the
Benz?
neighborhood though. Yeah, we were in a Benz.
So wait, back to the switching. Y'all switch positions?
Like I was in the
This is
driver's seat,
non-sexual.
and I jumped out the driver's seat, and she came from the passenger seat to
And
the car while the car was going about 100.
On
Oh my
the interstate.
God, y'all
we didn't want to die, but shit,
We would have.
it was just something crazy.
That was a crazy situation, but that wasn't sexual.
No, that
Oh,
wasn't.
okay.
But the craziest thing we did was I got on top of him.
That's
while
my
he was
craziest sex
driving.
story too.
Yeah.
Stephanie, you never had sex while you always driving?
I've
did that.
never done that. I've sucked dick while
And that's
the
how
guy
it
was
started.
driving.
It started out with me giving him some head, and then I was like,
Yes.
"Look, I just want that dick. Like I gotta
Yes,
get on top."
get
And he's
on
like,
top.
"But I'm driving. Keep driving, nigga. Let me handle this.
Fuck with
Give me the
Gigi.
steering wheel. Just don't, hit the
I'm
brake."
trying to die for no
I
dick.
wish Gigi
That dick was good. That dick was so good. I had that nigga drop me off after.
I wish she was my nanny.
But Gigi's really small. You know, you guys are small. Like, I got a lot of legs and thighs. You know, I don't think there'll be enough space for me to do
You gotta
that.
make it
Nigga,
work.
push
That
off.
seat
Make
back.
it work. Yeah.
You need one of those cars with a unity in the front.
It's another thing too. I gotta speak on this. Like a lot of niggas get intimidated by thighs and ass, but nigga don't know this though. But most women that's thick, you hear me, thick thighs, big old booties, they got small pussies. They be close built.
Close built.
I'm talking about she like Stephanie. See when a nigga put that real pressure behind her and pull her hair, you gonna submit.
Oh, absolutely. 150%.
She's with it.
I talk about that all the
You gonna
time.
submit, but a nigga be intimidated by her. I'm not intimidated.
No, but it's true because I have a fat pussy, but it's like really
It's
tiny in the
it's
inside. Yeah,
I know. It's a little bitty, pretty little nut with no hair on that bitch.
And her asshole is bleached as well.
Yes,
Just so you-
my whole thing. I bleach.
Yeah, you supposed to, so it don't
For
be
real.
discolored.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're walking around with that
because I
discolored
get
dick,
laser,
though. You know what
so
I'm
I gotta
saying?
do
It's a
that.
difference.
You said there's a difference.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all, Dreka.
I appreciate
Kevin Gates,
y'all.
our first
you.
couple.
Yes.
wait to do it
This was
again.
great.
I can't wait to do it again.
We can't wait for y'all to come.
Right. This is
That was
dope.
great.
All right. Lip service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
Oh.
I'm Kevin Gates.